Alright, so for our third one in the Hound series, we're going to be coming to greps with the past. Grep is a massively powerful tool because it searches for things for us. And so we're going to be going into reverse engineering again and number 3. Alright, so this is a lot more files. I believe I have 1,000 in here. If I look at my little Python script, yeah, I wrote 1,000 files. And those 1,000 files, let's see what we need to do with them. Okay, so it says you need to find the suspicious needle. They were all good when they left, but something changed. So when we MD5'd the directory, we knew that that directory had a file in it that was not correct, but now we have to find the specific file that changed. So we started with a list of known good hashes, and you can see that the first thing that we do is we extract all the hashes from the known good file's text. So what we're going to do is do that from terminal. So I do have inside of here a known good file. So the other one with the lock on it. These are all the files that are good files. So we know that this can be trusted. Needle number 995 should have that hash, and we're finding the one that doesn't have this. So let's see if we can walk through this and get there. So I'm going to pause the recording. Well, no, I'm going to just roll through it. So I put this up here, and you can see I'm already in the file path. If you don't know how to get here now, watch one of the first 2 videos in the Hound series, and you can see from there. So, alright, let's open up the pieces, go to the README, make that readable, and I'd say organizing your desktop so things make sense to you is an incredibly important thing. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the first row in this, so just the hashes, and we're going to turn that into another file called known good hashes text. So we're just going to take that and copy that. Oh, I don't think I'm in the right checking hash functions. We're not quite there yet. So ls and then cd 3 tab enter. All right. So now let's ls this. See what we got. Okay, that's all right. So I'm going to clear this, and now we're in the right place. So I'm just going to Control Shift V and get that. Okay, so we built that. If you want to come down and check, it should be named known good hashes text. And it looks like we just built this, and let's see what that looks like. Okay, so this is just the MD5 hashes without the file names to be associated with them. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to get back to the README and we're going to see what we're going to do with it. So now we're going to extract, find all the MD5 of the current files. So we know one was wrong, we know one was incorrect, so we're going to do something that we did last time, which is extract these, and we're going to say current MD5 sum. So we're going to copy this, we're going to say, okay, what we had was over there, and that was good, and now what we have is over here, and we know something's wrong, so we're going to try to find the one that's wrong. Okay, so that writes one that says current MD5 hashes, right? Alright, so if we come in here, we can see that we have the current one. So this is the list. This is the list that this is the list of the current in our folder. So we need to find one of these that is in here that is not in here or here. I'm going to close some of these guys out because, well, getting kind of ridiculous over here. All right. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the current MD5 sums to the current hashes text. So we're going to write, well, these over. So we're going to extract all the hashes from that. So kind of like what we did before, which is cut the known good ones. Copy this, bring it over, Control Shift V, hit Enter. All right. So now we need to search for lines. We need to search for lines in the current hashes text that are not in the known good hashes text and write them to a new file. so what we're doing is we're going to take all the things that are, compare these two hashes. So we're going to grep these recursively over to the non. So if you want to see, anytime these have flags over here, like this VF, you can always just type in like man grep, and it'll tell you what all the flags mean. And make sure that you have lowercase and uppercase. These mean different things, so we're going to invert the match, and we're only searching for files again. So, all right. So I'm going to hit Q to quit, and I'm going to actually grep, which is searching these. So I'm going to copy, Control Shift V, hit Enter. Okay, so now we have non-matching hashes. Non-matching hashes in step 5 is find and inspect all the files in the non-matching hashes text by finding the hashes in the current sum, or use grep again. So when we have these known good hashes, oh, that was ugly. When we have these known good hashes, like our README, I've been changing that, and so that's going to change. So we need to find the one that's in here, and so if we go to non-matching hashes, we're going to see what we have left, if we have it. Alright, so these are the non-matching hashes. So we just need to go and look for the good hashes and to see which ones they're called. So if I look into the known good hashes, I should be able to see some of these. If I look at the other one, so I'm going to just do what the README says. So I'm going to grep F the files from one to the next. Copy over here, Control Shift V, hit Enter. Okay. And this is what it's going to tell me. So we have known good hashes, and we found our needle. We found our needle, and so if we go down to there, we should be able to see what we have. So because I'm going to change this when I give it to you, let's go see what right looks like. So let's go find 132 from our list. Well, I'm not going to show you because that's going to have a flag. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Good luck with that one. It's advanced.